Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire. Having a very hectic morning, and aren't all my mornings hectic. It's quite quiet here at the moment. Normally recite things twice as I'm uploading, but just in case the last one didn't go well, I'm going to do this one. It's called That Day in Rushmoor. I'm in the Oyster Rooms at Wetherspoon pub. It's Office 1, and this is where it all started for me in London. And definitely my favourite Wetherspoon pub, although I have barred myself from here twice because I'm not partial to the students who seem to have taken over the pub. But there you go, they know no better. It's not their fault. I don't have to like them. Anyway, my leg was pumped down in the early hours of this morning, and I had a light bulb moment where I remembered as a young man, I was only 19 and a half, I'd just done my first tour of Northern Ireland at the sharp end in the Ardoyne, and it was a tough tour, and my first tour. Came home expecting to go on block leave. All I wanted to do was go home, and they'd forgotten all about Trooping of the Colour. So this is what that poem's about. And they had us marching in the summer heat all day long in the early evening. Full number twos rehearsing for Trooping of the Colour. And the poem says it all. I was only a young man and I'd done my bit, I just wanted to go home. Although Trooping of the Colour obviously is a very fine thing. And it's remembering those who went before you and the colours that they held and represent, what the colours represent. It's called That Day in Rushmoor. Bagged and bleary-eyed, up all night bullying and scrubbing, with not the slightest improvement visible, forced in the end to use liquid polish out of desperation. Great improvisation, airborne initiative. Unless it rained. Haggard from active duty, unexpected drill had come hard, when all I wanted to do was go home. Refusing to soldier, proving a futile protest, costing me 36 hours of my freedom without the luxury of a mattress, which soon brought me to heel. So there I was, all suited and booted, one of a 7,000 strong brigade, doing time in a swaggering march. Some sight, I should imagine, all those cherry berries bobbing through the woods towards Rushmoor. Predictably so, the rain was lashing down in torrents, boots splattered pink, medals and pressed trousers ruined, but proud anyway. We had a reputation, and we were airborne, every man an emperor. Gun G3, my battalion nickname, and didn't we live up to it? A bloody shambles according to the RSM. Soaked through to the bone. Luckily for me, slotted in near the back row, where I was well out of sight, or so I thought. You'd never guess. The sun came out just as Her Madge began to inspect the ranks, and didn't it seem forever before she made her pass past me, where I'd been agonizing over a teardrop which was driving me to distraction, having dropped from my beret down the length of my nose and was hanging by a thread to its end. Irresistibly tempting, and no, I found myself wiping it so, just as she looked at me. Not a clever thing to do at all, but luck would have it, and thank the Lord he'd listened to my prayers, for she did not snitch on me. Joey John Maguire.